When you're a manager, you have to stand up. You know, you pay education of young players with points. I play a young central defender of 20 years old. I know he will cost me points in the season. And I have to stand up for that. If I play a 28-year-old centre-back, maybe less talented, it will cost me less points. But I will not give a chance to a young player. And at some stage, I must say, as a manager, sometimes you feel lonely to stand up there and say, no, I want this boy to play because he deserves it. But just to deserve it, I know as well that he will make mistakes. Because you learn your job at 23 years of age, 23, 24, you have a player. But until 23, we make up and down. To give you a number, between 16 and 20, people are professional. 67% of them are not anymore in football at the age of 21. Yeah, and not even in football anymore.
At all.
At all.
They go off the rails, don't they, Arsene, their whole life?
And that is already the elite of the elite, the guys who are in the academies, you know, that shows you how difficult it is. And I would say as well, the other thing that we noticed by making the psychological profile of the young boys is that the stamina in the motivation is more important than the intensity of the motivation. That means those who resists to frustration, when a guy has a low rate, for example, 0 to 10, if there 2 or 3 in stamina of the motivation, he doesn't survive. Because you have to deal with frustration, with disappointment, with not being selected, and still keep going. And those who keep going make it. It would be interesting to make a prospective study of where our job will go. Because I'm convinced that in 10, 15 years will not necessarily be a football specialist who will be the manager of a club. That he will have so many scientists around him who will bring out the team to play on Saturday, how to manage. And it will be more management specialist than a football specialist, because the football decisions will be made by technological analysis.